For the third fucking time. Let's restart this stupid show. So, where the fuck was I? I don't know, I remember talking about stupid video games. And until I heard my dog bark and a thud on the side of the house. And I had to stop to see what was my dog barking at. And what I found was a fucking dude laying in the middle of the yard, front yard of the house, laying there. And I look over and I see his motorcycle, and the dude crashed into the side of the house. There was no damage to the house. It's a shame he wasn't. It's a shame he was wearing a helmet. As stupid as he was. Yeah, the one thing I hate in this world is motorcycles. Especially people who, and it's one of those people who drive these sporty bikes, popping wheelies, looking like a fucking douche. Those people who like crash their bikes kind of deserve it. They deserve it. You get a broken bone, lacerations, you fucking deserve it. And I don't know how what he did was my fault. Like, he blamed me because my house was there. Trash can was out. And he claims like the trash can was on the road. It wasn't on the road. I always make sure of it. Because I have to back up my car. Make sure I don't hit it. By the way, if you hear some in the background, it's my cat and the dryer going. My cat's playing with plastic, so. And here's the thing, like, people who drive, I always hate those fucking signs that says, watch out for motorcyclists. They're important. It's like, it should be the opposite. It should be motorcyclists. Watch out for shit. You fucking cunts. You're going to hit something. A house or a car. And, like, I respect people who drive, like, Harley Davidson motorcycles, choppers. Those are people who just like driving bikes. People who drive crotch cycles. All you hear in highways. In my head, I always hear douche, douche, douche. And I just hate them type of people. I hate them more than I hate people who worship the Queen of England. So this dude is like laying in the yard. And I'm like, are you okay? Because I'm kind of annoyed. Because it's like, this is the third fucking time the show had to restart. First technical issues. Now this. Oh. Oh, yeah, the neighbors fighting. Can't forget that. And the guy goes like, "What the fuck happened? What did you do?" And I'm like, "What did I do? You crashed into my house, you dipshit. Luckily, you didn't bust out a window." He hit the side of the house, which, there's a few dents, so, one big dent's not going to make a difference. And he goes, "This is your fault, I'm suing." I'm like, "Who are you going to sue, you fucking retard? There's a camera right there. You drove really fast in a sharp turn, and you lost control, and you hit the house." And, somehow him and his friends try to be like, "It's your fault, And I'm thinking, there's a camera right there, and I'm pointing at the fucking camera. I was like, "You see that little white camera right there? That says Amazon?" It was $79. I got it on a good deal. That fucking camera recorded everything. You drove real fast on a sharp turn, you hit the fucking house. And I was like, "And it's a shame you were wearing a helmet." I don't mean it, but, I was angry and aggravated. Because, I'm in the middle of talking about crazy games I thought was a game that was obscure, and it turned out to be a porno game. I was really into that subject and really into the humor until I heard a thud. And, so they end up leaving. They took the bike. I would have said, keep the bike here, because it's a good yard decoration now. So, then he said, a few Spanish words, and it's like, and the thing was, I threatened to call the cops. Which the cops wouldn't do anything, to be quite honest with you. They'd be more interested in me than they would in the fucking wreck. So, the thing that happened, the reason of it, is they're illegal. They're illegal. So, everyone kind of knows it's kind of an open secret. Because, they're going back to Mexico. Or as Peggy Hill put it, Mexico. So, anyway. For those who drive motorcycles, and you do it responsibly, they're not on my list. It's the people that drive stupid. Especially on highways. Now, I got annoyed because I was in traffic. Late. As usual. Not really. I wasn't late, but I was late yesterday going to an appointment. And the appointment I was going to was what was it? It was an insurance appointment. It was for low insurance, When you have a car, it's a pain in the ass, the insurance especially. And what happened was, I actually love to learn how to drive a motorcycle. Awesome. Just drive responsibly. What happened was it was a wreck. And it was two people getting into a fight on who hit who. If you're going to fight with somebody on who hit who, to the point where fists are flying, it's not worth it. Just be glad you're walking away from this. But instead you want to go into the hospital just for total opposite reasons, and that's to throw fists. Yeah, so... But usually the highway that I live near, between motorcycle people causing accidents and people showing up out of the fucking blue, sitting on the side of the highway exit ramp, I don't know what is worse anymore. So anyway. Anyway. I don't know what to talk about. I was like on a topic talking about something, and all of a sudden my show got interrupted. I don't know where to start, so bear with me, because this might be a boring fucking show. As usual, half the time. Not usually, but it was such a fun topic to talk about things. Anyway. Anyway. Summertime Saga. Oh, they got a Patreon, shit. Yeah, you were talking about porn games. I know. I wasn't talking about it. Somehow I got stumbled onto it. Anyway, they announced on their Patreon. They got a Patreon. I did not even know that. Some people are excited about... The developer and maker of it is called Dark Cookie. And... I got a Patreon. I didn't even know that. Oh, they revealed some updates. Their 0.19 next update. I love this. Summertime Saga is a high-quality dating sim visual novel game in development. They make $52,000 per month by 18,775 patrons. Are you fucking kidding me? Dark Cookie now has a team helping him deal with developments, which means he can focus on the story, art, design of the game. The more pledges, the more time he can spend adding content to the game instead of working his day job, freelance mostly. His plans on doing a lot with this game by continuing add quality content, expand the universe. I didn't even know they were in a universe. Potential story expansions over time, so he's in this for the long run. The game is free, which I have to admit that is a good thing, because a lot of people who were commenting about these games charge money per month. So it's free of now, but you pledge a small monthly fee, you can access the latest playable versions of Summertime Saga, watch Dark Cookie via his video stream, read posts, Patreon's feed only, content progression, and you can help him financially with great appreciations. So, okay, 0.19 is Eve. I don't know who